Have you heard, from people who are players, other players who actually play in, public spaces, in housing, in around HDB flats? Have they encountered people who are very angry about?
Oh, for sure. Because, okay, so we have the privilege of having our 3 locations. So I have to, go to each location, and just check in on our staff, check in on the team, make sure everything's running well. And during that time, I also get a chance to interact with a lot of our members, right, and guests. And that's where I get a brunt, of the feedback, people telling us about how, they have like the nastiest of interactions. People, one of them even had people throwing things down. I think it was just like, empty cereal box or like, milk carton and things like that. I mean, they probably took whatever was nearest
like
and just threw it down. Yeah, right?
Yeah.
And that was when I was like, okay, this is getting serious. Right? We're probably going to hear things in the news, and we are. But that was really crazy to hear. So many people getting these complaints, trash being thrown at them, right? And then they say, okay, it's time for us to go. Like, we can't play here anymore. Right? We're not welcome here. And I think that's a little sad.
I think when it becomes exclusionary, when public places like exclude certain groups of people, then it's no longer welcoming, and it's no longer like a public space. But I think sports brings people together, and I don't think public spaces should be exclusionary. I think it makes people feel unwelcome, and that's like exactly the opposite to what public spaces should represent.
Are we more intolerant now than before? Like
I think those kinds of instances show that there's real intolerance, and I don't know if we're more intolerant. Yeah.
Oh, is it just a pickleball thing? Like, are there more complaints about? Hearing it yourself, like, do you think that it would, just spark off more complaints as compared to, like, say, football or children playing basketball?
Yeah, so I think sometimes like when you hear a new sound also, you kind of compare it to what you've heard before. And, children playing games, children playing sports, children playing football in public spaces, that has happened for a long time. I think the difference sometimes is that maybe it's also like the time.